Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRYS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green line there is coming from. But I want to quickly just summarize the chart, so this video should not be very long. But first thing is, a couple of people, I don't want to say they gave me a hard time, but yesterday I called this thing a big pump and dump because basically the price made a great move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price actually went below where the big move even started, which in my opinion is the epitome of a pump and dump. But no. Well, now if you look at it, what happened after today's price action, it's not like the price headed up, it just continued to drift downwards. And if you've been following this for a while, you shouldn't be shocked by this price action. This is very well known for making very attractive bounces, which is why I even bother to follow along with it over and over again, because yeah, you got to give credit. Nice bounces can happen. Most recent example right there. But from the big picture of things, the bears are still well in full control, and that's where I want to kind of just summarize things, because that statement hopefully brings up the question, okay, well, how do we gauge the bears being in control? How can we tell if maybe the bears are losing control? And that's where this purple line comes into play, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. So the very kind of moral of the story here, very simplistic way to look at this, as long as the price is below that purple line going forward, bears are in full control, no questions asked. Even with this, it bounced and bounced and bounced, but this whole time it was below that purple line, and then you look at where it was rejected, surprise, surprise, right up there around that purple line. So that is the easiest kind of quote-unquote gauge, if you will, of the health of the bears. So again, going forward, as long as the price remains below that purple line, bears are in full control of the trend. Yes, nice bounces can happen, but to sit here and say that, hey, the bulls are totally back in town, be careful with that until the bulls can prove themselves. And the first step in quote-unquote proving themselves is getting up above that purple line and staying above it. So we'll see how the rest of this week goes. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.